Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Should I quit the Sparrow? Yeah, I should. Alrighty. Okay, so there's a lot going on. There's an ongoing fusion. Then, is there a fusion calendar that they've put out already? Let's see, news. Yeah. So, total fragments are, how many are there? Do they say at the end? What happens if I click on details? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so um 110 total, right? In the tournament leaderboards should not be counted. That means you can miss 10 of these fragments in total if you want to do the fusion. I actually don't know if I do want to do the fusion. I'm also traveling this week. So, I mean, there's a champion training tournament. That's a lot to do while you're traveling. And a Spire tournament. I mean, ideally, I would love to miss 3 dungeon divers. That's how I do it. Hey, Kerrigan. Drivings can't talk much. Alright. Now things to figure out Lamasu targeting during the fusion. Lamasu targeting, no. Not yet. I don't know if you'll ever figure that out. It might just be random at this point. You know? Am I doing the fusion? That's actually something I have not made up my mind yet. So to be honest, I have not been playing Raid that much recently. Been busy IRL. I was thinking maybe over the course of the stream I can figure out whether to do the fusion or not. I've heard conflicting reports on how good the fusion is. It doesn't hit very hard, that much I know. Let's actually look at his kit. I haven't given it a deep look. Let's do that maybe together. So it's a Shadowkin champion, right? It's an HP champion. So one thing I immediately want to look at is for Curse City. So what other HP champions exist when it comes to the Shadowkin? Arashi, Jingwon, I don't have any of them. So that already is a 1 plus point on doing him, even if he is pretty bad. If he can help me out in niche scenarios like that in Curse City, would be good. And Spirit HP champions. Let's look. So you're looking at HP champions or Spirit. There's not a lot, and then obviously there are restrictions on factions. I know that's the reason I built this guy, Bells. I even booked him out. That's one of my regrets recently. Not that great. But yeah, he could slot in. So if possible, just based on that, my immediate answer is yes. But let's look at the kit. So the damage is definitely not there. Does he bring anything else than damage? Is this guy based on like the model based on like a real life person? They often do some of their team members or something. Like we found out that Lydia, for example, is based on one of their team members. Maybe this guy is as well. Who knows? Because the face definitely doesn't fit the body somehow. It just stands out. It could also be like Michinaki before his head got sliced off or something. Very similar style. Using that fiery chain mace. Samurai armor. Does Michinaki also have samurai armor? He does. He really does. Instead of the fire, he has his head. Okay. I'm deviating. Let's look at the kit. So 99 speed, not the fastest for sure. To almost 23k HP. That's not bad. But obviously not in the higher tiers recently. So they give him 63% crit damage, which usually they give for champions who are meant to hit decently. A1's double hitter transfers a random debuff to the target. Alright. Under any debuffs on attack, counterattacks with the skill. That could be decent. You get debuffs. Where could you use that? Hydra throws out provokes. You cannot transfer provokes. You can get a hit in though. Poisons, you could potentially transfer poisons. Not much else. Chimera. Hey, Chimera could be nice, actually. Chimera does throw out a lot of debuffs on you. But probably he's not going into a Chimera team at all. It looks like Scratch. I don't know, dude. Scratch does not look Asian to me. All right. Okay. I mean, it's an okay one. Nothing crazy. A2 AOE. Placing a fear. Why not true fear? Decrease crit damage and decrease crit rate. I mean, decrease crit rate is an undervalued skill in PvE for sure. Debuffs cannot be resisted by enemies who are under 2 or more debuffs. Okay, I mean that's not bad. You don't need to build accuracy necessarily. Okay. Attacks an enemy ignores 25% defense, will ignore 50% instead if the target is under 2 or more, which you will usually have. Places block damage on the champion if this attack kills an enemy, which does not happen much in PvE. So, and this skill doesn't hit as hard from what I've seen in the testing so far. Passive. What is this? Whenever an enemy resists a debuff attempt from this champion, the next debuff placed cannot be resisted. Okay, but this is weird because with debuffs here, like 2 debuffs on the enemies, which is gonna happen most of the time anyways, it can't be resisted anyhow. This is such a weird kit. This seems like they wanted to go for a champion who could be useful in PvE. Then they thought, oh, let's give him a skill which can make him useful in PvP. And in the end, it looks like it's a champion which will be not very helpful in either of those areas. It's a mesh of a champion. Every debuff placed by the champion increases max HP by 3. So this obviously helps a little bit with survivability, but could also affect damage. Okay, not very impressed so far. Now the next question is, do I do this fusion for mod? Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to get as many points as I can, and in the end I'll see. Maybe I end up completing the fusion. If not, then I get mod. No regrets either way. So if anybody is on the edge about this fusion, if you can complete it, obviously you should. It's still a legendary champion. Might be buffed one day, might be useful in many niche areas of the game. So if you can do it, do it. He's not a horrible champion. Like the previous fusion I skipped because that sounded just horrible. This one is on the edge. So, but if you don't have resources and you are, in general, you're selective on doing fusions, this is one to skip as well. So 2 fusions skipping in a row actually gives you a lot of resources. Skipping 1 fusion gives you a lot of resources, especially if you're a little bit into the late game, I would say. All right, so CVC. Oh my god, we are smacking the hell out of this team. What is going on? Somebody's... Of course. There are a couple of people who sometimes in our clan go crazy. These people are probably emptying their wallets. And I'm probably sitting in number 30, aren't I? No, 28, okay. Okay. We'll add up some points. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Good to get some of these relics, though. Debuffer has to go before him to set him up. But yeah, he's a mess. Yeah, exactly. He's a bit weird. Maybe if this champ was released like 2 years ago, or before all the craziness with the mythicals, he might have been a better fusion than he is today. That's my take on it. I already ran some dragon early today. Maybe I let some more run to finish this off. Where am I at? I collected 4 rewards. What the hell are they doing? Seriously, Playerium. They're putting blue middle pots, ascension pots, as rewards now. At least give us like soul coins or something. 1530. Some more to go. Alright. Let's go. I don't know, 25. How about you guys? Any thoughts about the fusion that I'm not seeing in my understanding at the moment? Any places in the game he might be useful that I'm not considering? It's kind of sad that basically these days, and in the end game, and I'm talking like end game, dungeons you're mostly running for fusions only. The good gear is not coming from dungeons anymore. I mean, I generally try to run stage 10s, but sometimes just to make more out of the energy and such, I would run stage 20 like this. The good thing is that Marius is your cheat code for any of the weaker stages. I mean, even the tougher stages, to be honest. But the weaker stages, look what he does all by himself. Would he have enough damage to blow through Fire Knight 20 on his own? I wonder. Through the shield. Probably not. Actually, worth testing out. Why not? Let's test it out after this one. Probably not. Probably not. That shield is chunky. Let's see. I would love to be wrong. Fire Knight 20, there it is. And Marius, go. I mean, waves we know are not going to be a problem. Here is where this problem should be. Yeah, the shield just reflects too much of the damage. Or not reflect, but rather mitigate is the word. He gets the shield down to 2, but then he heals again. I mean, are we slowly... That was good hit. The thing is that he's also destroying the max HP. Yeah, no doubt the horse. Maybe my doubting was correct here. Yeah, I'm losing max HP. That guy is healing back. So he's not gonna work. Would have been funny if it did. Maybe we can duo this? Probably can duo this. Who do we throw in? Who do we throw in? Who do we throw in? Carnage? Let's throw in Carnage. Let's see. Probably Carnage should convert into the second form. I mean, not necessarily. Seal. Seal is one of the debuffs that goes through the shield. The shield is down. Now Marius just needs to hit once. The shield will come down for sure. And Marius hits his big hit. But yeah, we are gonna do the stage. So duo can work. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I slot in Cold Heart, it's gonna work as well. Let's see. Let's try with Cold Heart. Where are you, Cold Heart? No, she's probably chilling in the vault. She's an attack champion, right? Yep, there she is. Let's see. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident this is gonna work. And she's gonna take 5 hits off the shield and one more heal reduction. She also puts out, which is great. Yep. 13, 14 turns. With better luck in terms of RNG, it'll be even faster, I believe. So potentially you can too, man. This would love if Marius could solo it, but apparently not. Who else would it make it faster? Newt is what comes to mind, but the thing is, Newt is like, he runs so slowly and everything. We can try it, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong there. Let's see. Okay, through to the boss. He does do his A1. It's nice. Another A1. Will not break the shield. But Marius gets a turn. He drops him down super high anyhow. Blessed Bash goes in. You're not really faster than with Cold Heart. Cold Heart is probably better. Okay. So you can. Okay, good to know. Let's go back to Dragon. Not 25, 20. Is there any reason to do 25 anymore? Hey, Sebastian, how's it going? Cool stats you posted, Sebastian. What were those your stats? Am I forgetting? In the Discord server, I mean. What about a slow Renegade, slow enough to not participate in the waves and add heal reduction versus the boss? Also, Renegade has a multi-hit A1. Does she have a multi-hit A1? She hits thrice on her A2, I believe. I might be completely off. Yeah, that could work as well. That might make it faster, you're right. You're right. Okay, now I want to check. I found out today my Marius can solo Dragon 20 normal. Ah. What was the name of the rock you've been living under, Sebastian? Would love to know. Did ancient Egyptians discover that rock? Okay, let's look at Renegade. Yes, her A1 is single hit. Her A2 is triple hit. Not sure the stats you mentioned. Okay, I might have you mixed up with somebody. I mean, I know Newton had the highest. The thing is, with Renegade, I don't want to put presets on. Otherwise, what's the use of this team? I mean, you'll have to change food champions all the time, you know. But let's try. Let's try without presets. Let's try her in her current build. She's a support champ. No, is she not? She is a support champion. Okay, there she is. So let's just try without any presets and let's see what happens. She gets the turn on wave 2. I need to take off more of her gear. Yeah, definitely. Come on, finish him off. There you go. Okay, let's take more of her gear off. So there she is. Yeah, she's at this point quite speedy. We don't need her that speedy. This will not take off her speed. What takes off her speed? This will take off her speed. For sure. Now she's sitting at 168. Even more? Yeah, why not? Now 153. Let's try with 153. Mari's is broken compared to mine. Alright. What level of blessing have you reached, Sebastian? How far are you from 6-star? Okay, she needs to be slower. She needs to be even slower. Oh, will that not work? No, probably won't work. Thing is that she resets immediately. By default, if I don't put presets on, she will reset immediately. But I could try making her even slower. Ah, you're a 2-star. Okay. Now I understand. Then I take back what I said about the rock. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I hope your luck turns. But that's crazy that you can still do it. The like Dragon 20 solo, even a 2-star. What's going on? Ah, because solo that didn't work because she's dead. Okay, let's reduce her speed even more. Yeah, it's crazy that she can still do it. You know. Did I make it super slow? Okay, this is super slow. Yeah, thank you for the combat tips, Plarium. Really helpful, especially on this side of the screen where you need go into presets and whatnot all the time. Such a good user experience. Doesn't really matter because we still use it. Resetting immediately should be fine. She's slow enough as Mari Solia. Yeah, that's what I'm trying now. So let's see. She reset there. No. Maybe if there's phantom touch or something. Okay, guys, let me do my fusion. Don't distract me with good ideas like this. It's a great idea. It's nuts. With 2-star, you can solo this. You know, this stage 20 of dungeons used to be, I guess it still is in a way. It used to be, you know, the turning point. If you could do this stage, then you had stepped up. You could then move up. The only way was up from there. This is the benchmark basically, and now one single champion solos it. Isn't that nuts? My best Slayer gear is on him, and I got lucky and accessories. All of them are 6-star with okay stats. Okay. So even without the blessing, your numbers, your stats have probably make up for it. Still, The thing is that it's not. There are a lot of champions who've been able to solo Dragon 20, like the Poison champions, but they take a while, especially on the waves, right? So that was kind of the trade-off, that you could solo it, yes, with your Poison champions in a regen set, but it would take longer. With Marius, it doesn't really take that long. And sometimes this happens. You run the whole thing and then you get an ancient shard from it, which will net you a crappy rare champion. See, that's not true. This past weekend, actually, I pulled like 110 ancient shards this past weekend, and I got 3 legendaries. I shouldn't complain. It was the 2x ancients, right? But I don't think any of the legendaries were crazy good. I think I got a dupe Pythian. I got a dupe Norog, which actually I was happy about, the dupe Norog, because the dupe Norog helped me complete the faction guardians for skinwalkers, which meant that my Marius got 10 additional speed, which is nice. But I also had to redo my Marius previously anyhow. Yeah, because I changed the speed on him and then my Sand Devil team broke. And then I had to make so many changes to make that work again. The faction wars should also, I mean, so this is early May. Normally what they do is their big content drops from Plarium are twice a year. One is in early December and the one is in June, I believe. So we should be around a month. Maybe they're faster. Maybe they do it in May. But they're currently busy with all the community week stuff and then the trivia thing that they're doing. I think last year, was it last year or was it already 2 years? The Call of the Arbiter series, I remember that also premiered on exactly the same date, which was May 8th. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before. So basically, this month will go like that, and we'll be down to late May, early June with the new faction wars. Yeah, I didn't build the Broken Trunda team until faction were filled. Faction guardians, I guess you might mean. So I won't have to redo builds. Yeah. I had been dreading not changing Marius' speed for a long time just because of that. Now I did, finally. It works. It's all good. And I, as Kerrigan mentioned on previously, I think I said it on one of the videos, where Acrasia was my insurance. Acrasia is kind of my insurance in my Sand Devil team now. She wasn't being used previously. Oh, I would love to get a Trunda. It's been so many years. Trunda, Siphi, Duchess, some of the meta champions that I don't have. I would also include like Mariska and Taras to the list, but they are newer compared to Trunda and Siphi and Duchess, for example. 30-minute fashion. Yeah, I got that. I got that. This is you shared your Marius. So this is the Marius that you're talking about. So it has 5.7k defense, pretty good, 276 speed, 309 crit damage. I mean, that's pretty cool that you're able to get these stats with only 2-star. Yeah, you were very lucky with your accessories. 6-star ring with defense, with the defense roll, Amulet, crit damage with double defense roll. Pretty nice. And a defense banner with 25 speed. Crazy. Those are some really, really good stats. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I changed my Marius to 70% crit rate to boost his crit damage. Thanks, Fina. Oh man. I want Fina. I don't have any faction unity champions, but that's the one I want. Him or Volcanos, one of the two. Actually, also Teox. Okay, I'll take any of those three. What was I doing? Okay, let's check if the dragon tournament is completed. I'm hoping that it is. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, and I'm assuming champion training still is quite a way to go. That would be my assumption. Yes, definitely. Okay, then let's go into our tavern because that's one of the places. Okay, so yeah, the champions over the weekend that I got 3 legendaries from those 100 or so ancient shards. Dupe Pythian, a Dupe Norog, which as I said, I was happy to get him to complete my faction guardians. And I got a Lanicus. So Lanicus, I know that she was used in that World Record team with Brogni, the shield team. I don't know if she's used for much else. Like her kit seems decent, but like there's so many good or better ally attack champions. You know? And she doesn't even team up with all allies, but with 3 allies. She does fill turn meter and increases, so basically increased duration of all ally buffs. I mean, that's the reason she was used. The buff extender. Otherwise, is there a use for this champion? Is she worth building for an endgame account? Expanded so much dust. Trying to put crit damage is a blessing on the gauntlets. Got tired of it and left is the second best possible. Okay. Right, alright. Yeah, let's put brews in. This will be like 7 brews for a 5-star. 2 stars I don't touch usually. Let's do this. 2 of them. Okay, which brews I have the most of? Definitely Spirit. Spirit, let's take the 3-star champions. And let's just do this. Why? Why do all notifications show up here? Seriously. Easiest way to make champion training points in the tavern. You need brews and you need silver. You get a lot of brews from Clandos. I mean, I never farm these. I mean, you can't farm the brews, but I think you get enough brews if you're not constantly using them elsewhere. They're really good to do champion training events. And obviously silver. And I mean, I'll stop in a bit and then rank up a lot of 3-star food that I rank up over the course of the space that we get between fusions. Or if you skip a fusion, I skipped the last fusion. I have so many chickens as well saved up. Crazy. Crazy how many resources you save up if you're not actively building up a lot of new champions or you're not doing fusions. Save so many resources. It's crazy. It looks like I bought a load of chickens. I really haven't. Actually, why not just use them? Maybe it's time for me to make, you know, those food farming strategy videos at this point. Just because, you know, look at this. This looks like a great thumbnail for it, you know. Oh, filled with chickens. And I didn't even pay for this. They just collected over time. Maybe for that reason, maybe I should just prioritize using champions rather than chickens to farm to rank up right now. Since I missed Oella, I don't skip fusions. Fair enough. Fair enough. But to be honest, I mean, yeah, you have to be mindful of which ones you do and which ones you skip. Oella had something cool in her kit, something unique, which was the increased accuracy buff. If you see something unique like that, yeah, don't skip. So there was a time where I used to do each and every fusion. I don't anymore. And so there have been some fusions which were decent, but I just had other commitments and I couldn't do them. Like for example, I didn't do the Timid fusion. He was a decent champion, but I didn't do it just because I couldn't. Do I regret not doing it? Not really. There would be some places where might be useful, but most likely he would be chilling in my vault. Similarly, what's the name of that champion? The Poison Explode champion that was a fusion recently. I'm forgetting the name. It's a Knight's Revenant champion, I believe. That fusion I also couldn't do because I was traveling. And that fusion looked really good. His kit was really good. But I don't really miss him or such, or I don't get that envy. You know, the FOMO that this is basically the lifeblood of this game. I don't get it. I used to. Don't get it anymore. I don't know why. Life comes first, always. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But sometimes I also choose not to do fusions. Like the last fusion, I chose not to do. I had time, I could have done it. I remember that the the cow champion, I think she was last year. The Skinwalker cow was a fusion. That one I skipped, even though I could have done it if I wanted. That's completely fine, even if you can do the fusion and you want to skip. Just look at the kit. If it's something that is really, really unique, then maybe don't skip it. You'll get regrets. But very often, fusions are not that unique. I even, for example, I did the Noel fusion. And the worst thing is when you do a fusion and then a week later you pull that champion anyhow, and it's a void Lego. So now I have two Noels. My void Mercy probably was wasted on that stupid fusion, and I don't use either of them. I know she's a good champion, but she's not top tier. She's not coming into any of my endgame teams. I could have skipped her. Loriaka, yes, thank you. That was the name of the Skinwalker cow champion. I think she hits decently. Because I know that she is in one of the Curse City stages, and Once I took a hit from her, and she hits really hard. She killed a lot of the team. I've actually never built this guy, the Gaur. One of the CCs really praise him. I don't know who. Is it might be Hades or Ash. I don't know. He's an orc from Magic Affinity. I know what's his name. This other orc from on Magic Affinity. Not orc, sorry. Ogryn tribes. What's his name? This guy, Siege Hulk. This guy I've built. He's really good. So I feel like this Tagaur is also that, no? Where is he? Tagaur. Is Tagaur not an Ogryn tribes? I really thought he was. Huh. Where is he? Is he an orc? He's an orc, okay. Then maybe. A1 increased defense. AoE increased speed. And I guess he's used because of the revival. This is also decent. Okay. I mean, not a bad epic, to be honest. I've not had the reason to build him so far, but maybe I should. Maybe I should not feed him. Same thing happened to me. Damn, Void Charge. Yeah. The worst one is Visix. Actually, no, she's not, because she empowers Lydia. I also pulled a Visix. But yeah, my Lydia is +1 because of that. Do I need that +1 on the Lydia? Probably not. Yeah, I think it's time for me to make this video of the food strategy. All right, so we got how many points? Well, must have gotten 1,000, more than 1,000. Actually, more than 1,000. I got like almost 4,000 points, or 3,000 points rather. No, 4,000. I was around 800, right? Yeah, almost 4,000 points just doing that. So cool. And I didn't even rank up any of the 5 stars, which I will do now, and that'll take me over the edge. Actually, who do I take up? So I pulled this guy, Cracklin, recently. What's his kit like? AoE decreases accuracy and weaken. Gave 1 heal reduction. Team up with Ogryn tribes. Restores max HP, reflect damage. Might actually be useful in hard faction wars. Might be. Do I build him in anticipation without knowing what's the boss mechanics gonna be in hard faction wars? Probably not. Probably I should wait. But then again, I do need to build someone, and I don't have a clear candidate. I could build out Artor, the new 7-day login champion. He has a weird kit. He revives someone who then attacks, and if that attack kills an enemy, then the revival skill basically is reset. So technically you could build him super tanky and fast, and then basically he's bringing up the minion back to life. Minion goes, kills, dies. But where are you really using him? There's not like a zombie horde mode in the game, and I guess the only area would be Spider. Yeah, I guess Spider. Maybe. Hey Josh. I hope you have a beautiful day as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess, but so the thing is that Spider, any account that has a champion with even strong enough to kill the Spiderling immediately probably doesn't need this combo to do this because it will be slow. So I don't know. It's a weird champion. Increase attack and strengthen is decent. Turn meter fill. I guess the use I see out of him is because he has an AoE A1, then the whole stun set shebang that you can do with him. That's the only benefit I see of him. How are his stats actually? He's Knight's Revenant, I'm pretty sure. He looks Knight's Revenant. Is he not? He is not. Oh, which faction are you, Arthur? Seriously. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, Sacred Order. What? Okay. Arthur. There he is. 102 speed. It's okay. Good for progression? Yeah, probably. Probably good for progression. Because of the AoE and the heal as well. Because you can build him with very high HP. Yeah, I guess he's a good progression champion, but I don't think he will see a lot of use in later game accounts. Will this work on the Ice Golem ads, for example, with Phoenix? Because they will have the lower HP, but then again, you will need the Ice Golem to smack once. Phoenix should die, and then this happens. It's weird. It's weird. Quite weird. Ally speed in arena. Why are you gonna use him in the arena? Because of this? Actually, with Marius in the arena, Marius is even hits hard and puts in feeble. So if he was in Stone Skin, he revives Marius, and then Marius smacks. That could be something. Okay, I'm intrigued enough that I will rank him up. I need to do his mastery. I mean, I don't really need to do his masteries to test him out, I guess. Yeah, let's actually test him out. Why not? So let's build him really tanky with good speed. We probably don't need to book him because this resets the skill, right? But this is on a cooldown. Okay, let's build him high HP and preferably Stone Skin. What is this? HP, perfect. HP and defense percent. Actually, let's check Stone. Let's check equipped. What do we have Stone Skin wise? Her gear. Yeah, why not actually? I could just steal all of her gear, can't I? Yeah, probably I can. So let's do that. Godseeker, let's steal Godseeker's gear. So I built this Godseeker for that new Ice Golem team, the duo with Marius. I have a video on the channel if you're intrigued by that. Save this Godseeker Stone Skin 2-turn. 2-turn. There was global preset. Perfect. And then Arthur, where are you? There he is. And preset manager, global presets. There it is. He's very slow with this build. I mean, just for testing it out. Actually, I should get the, because I'll be changing around gear a few times. Let's get one of these activated. I only have one. All right. I'll try him first with basically no speed, as Godseeker has, and then I'll try another build with him, which does have speed on. So let's test. There it is. Very slow, very good survivability. Let's test him out. Let's go for classic arena first, and then I'll rebuild, and then we can go for live arena. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take Marius, obviously, and I'll take Arthur. Where are you? There he is. 25% speed, which is not bad, but again, he's very slow. So let's see. Marius gets the first. What? How is this guy in gold 5? How? How is my Marius without anything is outspeeding his Arbiter? The hell? Yes. Okay. Very good. Oh, I forget about the monkey. Okay, a team without the monkey. But then again, he can also strip. He will increase my cooldown. There's a monkey here as well. Let's hope this monkey is not programmed to A2, but rather A3. How, people? How? Seriously, what's happening? It's either too weak or too... My god. Let's try this. Let's try this. And please test out what I'm trying to do. Please, please, please. Don't remove my stone skin, please. Thank you. But I forgot to see that he has Yumiko. So what I planned and doesn't work. Yumiko increases the cooldown, obviously. This guy also increased cooldown. He will just sheep me, won't he? Let's hope he doesn't. Okay. Increases cooldown. God. Cooldown was an increase of the other ability. Come on, kill him. Oh no, I meant kill Marius. Come on, monkey, come back. Monkey, come back. Yes, kill Marius. Can I test what I want to test, please? This one. Let's see. Maybe Marius is the wrong champion. Marius is too strong. Okay. She will try to stun. Oh my god. Yes, kill him. Marius is just too strong. That's all what it is. And Marius will attack again. Marius is the nice counter. Okay, I just need to refresh. How about this one? I want one battle, please. Is that too much to ask? Yes, it is, because these teams are too weak. Oh my god. I can't test this because either Marius is too good for the opponents, or I'm getting cooldown reset and whatnot. Okay. Okay, they have a Marius. No, but they have cooldown increasing Fabian. That's not good either. Maybe this guy, because they have Marichka, who will obviously, even if Marius killed. Just one sec. I'll be back. Need to check something. Something fell down here. Apologies. Let's continue. So, I mean, this looks decent. Okay. I mean, not decent because they have block debuffs, but at least what I want to test out should happen now. Yeah. Didn't work perfectly because they had block debuffs and whatnot. Okay, wait. I want to try this again. On the same team. That was this one, right? Yeah, I think it was. And I want to try to kill this team. Or at least remove their... Wukong, you were supposed to kill Marius. Oh my god. Can you kill Marius, please? Kill him. Thank you. Can I get a turn now without dying? Probably not. Okay, one more try. This time I'm not going to use increased defense. Maybe that's too much for Sun Wukong, the nuker. Okay, so far so good. So far so good indeed. Perfect. And now revive. Attack. That wasn't enough to kill the monkey though. Okay. I feel like there is something there. I think I'm onto something. Oh my god. Block revive right off the bat. Just kill him. Thank you. And Enfeeble. Nice. Enfeeble kills him, all that jazz. Okay. Will this be used in by late game people? Probably not, but progression mid game? Potentially. Then again, you don't have a Marius. Which other good A1 champions are there? Easier, accessible early. Not as many. In terms of nukers, you will have Arex as the login champion, I guess. Mm. I mean, to be honest, you could put your nuker in as well, and then you bring it back. Yeah, I think you will be using this combo as a mid game player, early game player, and it can be a good arena defense, classic arena defense, but nothing. You won't be using this much later because they won't be killing much. Okay, let's finish off the champion training, and then I can jump into live arena a little bit. Okay, then let's put some into Norog as well. I think I'm edging close. Okay, not done yet. Ha ha ha. 12. Wow, 6s. Wish I get that. 6 stars, you mean? Not sure what you're referencing there, Sonic. Is this guy any good, by the way? Anybody who's built this guy? Veragren. And it's a 4 star, so 3. Okay, I believe it's done now. Gotta run. Alright, have a good one, Kerrigan. See you later. Alright, let's head into live arena then. It's been a while. I haven't been playing for a few days, so I'm falling down, actually. Let's get it rolling. Carnage 6 star, don't have any star on mine. Yeah, takes a while, I guess. Mine also had 0 stars. And I was doing Curse City in the hopes that I would start getting 3 stars and 4 stars and whatnot as they've promised, but I did many additions and then I got absolutely nothing. And then I actually pulled him on stream. There's a video on it as well. Out of a big soulstone, the Eternal Soulstone. I directly pulled the 6 star, which was amazing. I'm actually working on getting like a small showcase for 6 star Carnage. He's really good. But he's a great champion regardless if you have blessings or not. I was using him for the longest time with 0 stars. And he's crazy good. What is this team? Plarium is a scam. Yeah, and many times it does feel that way, doesn't it? Arbiter is the most picked and most banned champion, according to raid stats. Alright. I mean, this should be relatively simple, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know why we got that guy, to be honest. But, I mean, it's not It doesn't hurt to start off with a win right off the bat. I use him all the time, only 2 books on him, and he's crazy. He is, he is. He's a really, really good champion. Complete game changer in the arena, but also he's really good in PvE. And he's like a free, not free, but like free mythical in the sense that you don't have to spend money to get him. You still have to do Curse City for quite a long time. So it still takes a lot of effort. But he's well worth it, I would say. The problem is, now that I've gotten the 6-star soul, I don't have a very high level of motivation towards doing or completing the 101 stages of Curse City anymore. Because the chest that you get doesn't feel worth the effort that it takes to do it. That's my only gripe with him. Otherwise, he's such a good champion. Not gripe with it, with the Curse City. But yeah, until you've gotten him, it's well worth doing. We boost here, don't we? Yeah, I think we boost here. Boost here, we remove the stone skin. And I think we can come directly smack. So normally with Carnage, I recommend first putting debuffs out and then smacking, because he does steal turn meter off the 3rd hit. But in this case, I think it's good enough to smack like this. She survives because of her passive, but not for a long time. He quits. I'll take it. Nice. That's 2 wins in a row. 100% win rate. It's gonna drop down. Alrighty. We pick these two. And I guess these two, and then maybe I pick either Warlord or Lady Kimmy. One of the two. I can't do so many stages first time. Last week I go in the top stage. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine. Even if you can't do all the stages, you will. I mean, you already did get him, right? So you will slowly get him. Even if you do like 40 candles a month. I wish the best of luck to you, Sonic, that you can get in one of the chests the soul, the 3-star soul. I think at the very first time after you pick him up, you will get what's it called? The avatar frame. That's what you will get the very first time. And then after that, you will get, or you should get, I guess, but you don't. So it should be that you immediately get the 3-star soul, but you don't. But the next thing, I wish you best of luck in getting the 3-star soul after that. It's the speed race. Are you going to convert? Are you going to do the dumb thing that many Mikages do? Let's see. No, you are smarty boy. What that means is I can kill ya. Dead. There you go with Emrys. 100% win rate. That's 3 on 3. It's only one time I didn't beat Amius. Okay. Is Carnage available to beat Amius in one of the any other? I think he is in one of the rotations. He's available. How are you on Marius, by the way? Because Marius is also very helpful. And I think he's available like in 2 rotations for Amius, and obviously he's amazing. Okay, so this looks like we're facing a whale here. You're definitely a whale. Let's see how we fare. All right. I mean, I've won 3 in a row, so that's why we get a whale. Guess we try to strip. 2 are stripped. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Petrification, not bad. She is gonna... Ah, she doesn't. Dies, he comes back. Galath here is obviously very dangerous here. Would be fun to beat this whale. Okay, so we go after this guy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now, should I boost? Maybe I should boost. Oof. Yeah, I will boost. He'll get a turn. He will A1. Kill Marius. That's fine. Get smacked in the process. Marius will come back. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. It's always nice beating a whale. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think so. Come on, come on. Attack, attack, attack. Counter attack? No. Okay, I will transform. I'll get the taunt up. Yeah, I think it's in the books. I think we win this now. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm saying nice too early, maybe. No, he has 2 turns. We win. It's just that Mariska is dying slower than I would have liked. There it is. Feels good. Feels good to kill a whale. Nice. Alrighty. That's 4 wins in a row. That's really good. Okay, now we're gonna get matched against like top 100 or something. Once I did match up against the top 10 player or something, and obviously I got smoked. 11 missions away. Oh, that's close. Essence 29 out of 80. Yeah, that one takes a bit of time. But after that one, there's not a lot of difficult missions left, I feel like. You have to beat the hard Amius, but as you said, you are able to beat it almost every rotation, so that should not be an issue for you. But that's very nice. You are on the way. You will collect him very soon, and then Marius is just game changing. Marius just transforms that account unlike anything else. It's such a good champion. It's just nuts how good that guy is. Nice win. Yeah, it really was. Who are we taking here? Carnage or Empress? I feel like Carnage. We ban her, although they still have 2 champions with intimidating presence on the 4-star and 5-star. Okay, so 5-star. which is still scary. But let's see. We are on a streak. Okay, boost. Boost. So far, it looks like we should be good. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's just transform and smoke them. Boom! 5 in a row. This was a relatively easy opponent after that one. Nice. Actually, guys, now I have a new hope. Can I do 10 wins in a row in Gold 4? That's a medal that I don't have. I'm up to 5. Can we do 10? Let's see. The other missionary is easy. Yeah, they are. They are. After that, you've reached to the most, or you rather you have managed to get past the more difficult missions, which is great. Okay, Fabian and Armand's. Both of these. So this guy is scary, obviously. Commodus is what I mean. But who do I ban? Fabian or Armand's? Probably Armand's. Even though Fabian is the one that has the intimidating presence. He bans Marius. Smart of him. Alright. Win number 6. Let's go. Okay, so how many stone skins? Ooh, 2 stone skins, okay. Boost. Boost. Stone skin strip. Nice. And now, who do I go after? I believe I go after him. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So far, so good. He will go after... Who will he go after, actually? I have 2 nukers alive. I'm not scared at this moment. The only problem can be Rotos. But Rotos probably is not going to kill these 2. Fabian's dead. Nikros is going to hit harder. I think we have this in the bag. So in order to negate Rotos, what I'll do is I will take the taunt up on Arbice. And now Rotos is set. If Rotos gets a turn, which probably he won't, because now I just killed him. Alright, don't. That's fine, I can bring him back. Also, I still have him standing, so. And we win. 6 in a row. Let's go. 6-0. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 4 more to go. Let's go. Those 2 champs, I hate them, but I use Mithrala for them. Okay. Mithrala is pretty good. One of the best champions, I feel like. Another great champion that you get for free. Not for... I mean, by doing the Hydra. But you can... Technically, you can get her... You can do any difficulty, and lower difficulties of Hydra are relatively easy, so you can collect her over time, which is amazing. Okay, so this team can be tricky because of Nishak. If the Arbiter, not the Arbiter, the Sifi can get the speed going. So I will ban the Sifi. And I will hope that his Armans doesn't outspeed me. And then I should be golden, hopefully. Let's find out. Let's find out. I do win the speed race. That is really nice. He has only 1 stone skin. Do do this actually? Yeah, why not? Because I still have 2 nukers to go. Stun, that's very good. Let's do this. And we are winning. 7 in a row. Nice. Okay. 3 more to go. This is crazy. I don't think I've gotten 7 wins so far. And I got it before Gold 2, I believe. Alrighty. Yeah. One cool thing is that we've been getting Marius basically every fight, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, who do we ban here? Probably this guy. All right. Okay, he wins the speed race. That's not good. That's not good at all. We do need to boost here. Oh, no. Do I do this? I think I kind of have to. She revives, right? Yeah, Senna revives. Oh, but she turned me to boosts. Okay, I do have to. This is not good at all, but I guess we have to do this. This is the chance. Nice. Whew. That could have gotten bad. That's 8, guys. That's 8. That was number 8. I started to do personal best on the top 3 difficulty of Hydra. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, Sonic. What relic would you put on Gwendolyn for Chimera? What options do you have, Sebastian? All right, let's go. Two more wins. That's all we want. I'm really lost on Chimera, not good. But I also know I can do much better. It's difficult. Chimera is difficult, for sure. Take some figuring out. Really needs some specific champions, I would say. You could obviously do the lower difficulties and you can just do damage, then that's fine. You start collecting some relics. But yeah, you need specific champions. Sonic, if you want, you can hop into the Discord, share your roster, and I'm sure we can take a look and see if we can help you out there. Alrighty. Is this gonna be number 9? So we've gotten 8 wins in a row. We're looking for 2 more. Come on, guys. We need to win the race. The V2, that's great. Let's boost. How many stone skins? Just 1 stone skin. We strip. Great. So far, so good. Stun goes out. That's amazing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's number 9. Number 9, guys. 1 more to go. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 1 more and then... Oh, okay, wait. Have I already gotten the medal? Because maybe the last session... Okay, no. It would pop up here now. I was thinking maybe the last session, last time I played Live Arena, I ended on a win. Probably not. So we have to win this last fight. Many options, too many to list. I was thinking on Flesh Render. Since Gwendolyn gives Leech, not 100% sure if they'll work. Flesh Render, I don't remember what he does. I can take a look after this last fight. Alright, let's go. Number 10. I do Nightmare and Brutal. I don't have any money. So you can suggest, but can't do a takeover. I'm not charging anything for takeovers these days. But it doesn't have to be a takeover. You can just share your roster and we can just help you out with advice if you want. And if it sounds interesting enough and if I have time, I'm also happy to do a takeover. And I'm not charging anything, as I said. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a tough one to beat. It really looks like it's gonna be a tough one. This looks like a whale account, proper whale account. Oof, are we gonna lose after the 9? It's gonna be disheartening. It's gonna be really disheartening. He's gonna win the speed race because of this combination, unfortunately. Oof, 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 oof. This looks difficult. Look at the points. How am I supposed to beat this guy? This is a top 2 or top 3 player. I am at 5,000. He's at 30,880. How? I mean, I guess because I've won 9 in a row, but still. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose to an Ultra Whale. God. No. All the hopes and dreams are lost because of fighting an Ultra Whale. Yeah. This guy, he destroyed my hopes and dreams. And for him, it's nothing. Oh, I hate Live Arena sometimes because of this stupidity. Yeah, kill me, ruin my streak. I could have gotten that medal. Why are you killing me slowly? Just end my misery. So this guy, 30,880 points. Where is he? Must be top in the world, no? His name some... Yeah, this guy. I matched up against number 14 in the world. I had 9 wins in a row. And then I got matched against this Ultra Whale. The top 14 seasonal and general. Where is he? Oh, this feels bad. There he is. Top 21 overall. Of course I had no chance. Because alas, that's not a game of skill. I lose to a Ultra Whale. Oh my god, this is Frustrating. I could have gotten that medal. This shiny medal. Where is it? Where is it again? It's not in the Forge Pass. Challenges? This one. We're so close. Oh. Lady Mikage, Ninja, Crazia, Siffy, sometimes Michinaki, Nightmare, and Lydia. Sounds like a very good team. I guess you're lacking gear because the team is great. Yeah, top 15. Stupid matchmaking. Okay, I'm not doing any more live arena. I'm disheartened. Okay, let's do this. Alright, 3 more. Three champions. Let's do that one as well. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Did I do dungeon divers? Probably. Probably. I guess spider is the best bet. Spider 20 is the most efficient, right? And where's that team? This team. I mean, champion training is done, but wouldn't hurt to still rank up some points, right? So let's do it. Super raids. And 25 battles. Yeah, why not? We'll join the Discord and show you. Nice. Looking forward to it. Hey, why is Newt in this team? I mean, I know why Newt was there at the start, but now Marius can do it now. No. He doesn't do it in 2 turns. That's why. Maybe with... If I let him... Yeah, let's try like this. I changed Mikage 9-piece protection gear. Yeah, that's actually pretty good for her. I also have my Mikage 9-piece protection, but I do not use her in the Chimera. I use her in Hydra, and that's the build she has. How do you get the link to this Discord? I can paste the link. One sec. Okay, so this didn't work, obviously. That's why we have to slot Notepack in. I'm pretty sure I had the same chain of thought previously. I removed Note and then I put it back. I'm pretty sure this has happened before. And then I just forgot about it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ghostborn, where are ya? Why is Ghostborn so difficult to find sometimes? There you go, Sonic. Alrighty. Let's check. Some more points, some more points. Mm-hmm. I think I also haven't done Curse City. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get these keys. This husk missing gear could actually be. Wouldn't be surprised. This kid's going crazy, so I don't think he's missing gear anymore. He's in Relentless. But the weak hits, obviously. He's getting so many extra turns. It's crazy. What the hell? He got so many extra turns. You could use Quintus. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Let's use Quintus. Which one puts decrease speed? A3, okay. Nice. All right, on to the third wave. Yeah, this guy, Siege Hulk, he's so good. He's a really good epic. So in different areas. But I think he's missing gear, Siege Hulk. He was not that slow, so he's definitely missing gear. Yeah, he's slower than her. 100% missing gear. All right, on to the boss stage. Yeah, it should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go. Nice. Amazing. Okay, should we move towards here? Probably. Makes sense to go this way or that the other way? Yeah, probably this way. think he might also be missing gear. Mashald. Alright. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Poke, all the poisons. Nice. Out of keys, alright. So nice. Pretty sweet. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Yeah, I think so. Awesome. Then a rather short stream, but I hope it was fun. Thank you very much for joining in. I'll try to squeeze another one in before the weekend because I am traveling next week, so next week definitely I can't. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it very, very much. Have a nice rest of the day or your evening, and see you next time.